Welcome to Wednesday Read Aloud Super Scholars, and today we get to enjoy the book called The Boy and the Giant by David Litchfield. So let's go ahead and get started. The townspeople of faraway Gabeville were friendly and bright. They painted the wall surrounding their town with a mural welcoming visitors from near and far. But little Billy was in a pickle. "Granddad," he said, "how will we finish the mural? No one can reach the top of the wall." "Don't worry," said Granddad. "I know just the fellow who can help." "He has legs as long as drain pipes," Granddad continued, "hands the size of tabletops, and feet as big as rowboats." "The secret giant," Billy sighed. "I've heard 1,000 stories about him, Granddad, from you and everyone else in Gableview. But those aren't real, they're just legends." "How can you forget all the times the giant helped us out?" Granddad asked. "When we went camping last summer, it was the giant who kept the bears away." "Or when the town clock stopped chiming, it was the giant who fixed it." "And when our fishing boat got caught in the storm, it was the giant who pulled us safely to shore." "And that's not all the giant's done. He's also stopped the big oak tree from falling in the wind, helped cars cross the bridge when part of it fell down, caught your favorite kite when it blew away, and rescued Murphy when he got stuck on the roof. The giant did all these things for the people of Gableview, quietly and without making a fuss." "But that's impossible," Granddad Billy said. "I didn't see a giant any of those times. I didn't see any legs as long as drain pipes, or hands the size of tabletops, or feet as big as rowboats." "Maybe you weren't looking hard enough," Granddad replied. "Or maybe the giant didn't want you to see him." "But that's silly, Granddad," Billy argued. "If this giant is so great, why would he hide?" "Because people are scared of things that are different. And sometimes they're not so nice. Try getting up and going to the mural tomorrow at dawn," Granddad suggested. "If you keep an open mind, I think you'll be surprised by what you find." Billy went to sleep, forgetting all about Granddad's silly stories. He dreamed of fishing and camping and flying kites, but no giant. Billy woke up at dawn to the sound of Murphy barking. When Billy took him out for a walk, Murphy led him down the main road to the town mural. "Don't be silly, boy," said Billy as they turned the corner. "There's no such thing as a giant." He was real, with legs as long as drain pipes and hands the size of tabletops and feet as big as rowboats. And he was terrifying. Billy ran away as fast as he could. But then he remembered what Granddad had said about people being scared of things that are different. Billy turned back, but the giant had gone. Billy went home and told Granddad what had happened. "I shouldn't have run away," Billy said sadly. "You were right, Granddad. The giant stays hidden away because people are afraid of him. He doesn't feel welcome in Gableview, and now I've made it worse." "Well, I'm sure you can think of a way to make the giant feel better," said Granddad. "What makes you feel better when you're upset?" Billy had a great idea. They got to work. They climbed up high on the scaffold and worked hard all day to make the giant a present he would never forget. And then there was waiting. Oh, and then there was nothing to do but wait. And wait some more. They waited all afternoon until the sun began to set. What if the giant doesn't come back? Billy said. Maybe I've hurt his feelings so bad that he doesn't want to live in Gableview at all anymore. But then they saw legs as long as drainpipes, hands the size of tabletops, and feet as large as rowboats. It was the giant. The giant saw his present. For the first time since coming to Gableview, the giant smiled. What Billy realized is that the giant wasn't just a giant. He was also a person to be welcomed, just like the other visitors to Gableview from near and far. And he wanted what everyone wanted when they were upset. A friend. The end. That was the end of our story, The Boy and the Giant. I hope you enjoyed this adventure in Gableview, second grade. So thank you so much for joining me for Read Aloud on this lovely Wednesday. So give yourself a break, go get a glass of water, move your body, and let's get back to our awesome work.